I was always the one just to think different. But like what really made me think, like I was like 3rd grade. I had a mentor like my whole time through school because I had anger problems and shit like that. So like when I was in elementary school, I had this teacher named Miss Ely. I remember I got sent to the principal, but I got in a fight in class. But when I got in a fight, I started banging on the nigga after I socked him up. It wasn't really a fight. Like I was little, so I used to always attack first. Like a nigga talking shit, I just run up on the desk, bing 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 bing, because I knew you only get fight for like 8 seconds, 10 seconds. Niggas would come grab you like ah. So I just went off and got up on the nigga. Ah, two-hand crip. I banged on the nigga. Da, da, da. The teacher heard that like, oh what? Like. Took me to the counselor. They was trying to expel me from school, but they thought, I had other deeper issues, like what's going on at home and shit like that. 2 weeks of it, like of her spending time with me, like we used to go to lunch, all type of shit. Like she used to actually trying to see what's going on in my household, what's going on with me. And then like she seen, like, you know what I mean? Like, my mom was alcoholic, but she handles what she gotta do. She works, she makes sure her kids straight. My brother and them take care of me. But she just was like, I see you already deep in what you're doing. She's like, but I want you to understand, if you wanna be remember this period or just be good or do whatever, one thing that America fears the most is somebody who's book and street smart, that knows the streets and knows his books. So with this being said, I just want you just to learn these books while you're with me. You do whatever you do, but just do not do it in class and do not do it in school, and just be careful. But I really need you to learn. And ever since then, I just focused on the books because I knew that in life, it was gonna get me somewhere. Like all that algebra shit, you know what I mean? You can use them in life, but you don't really see too many fucking money situations where they got fractions, you get what I'm saying? But that deals with like 0.50, 0.50 cent, that's like fractions, you get what I'm saying? If you wanna break it down in a different, term, and you know what I mean? So in terms of like English, you get what I'm saying, literature and stuff like that, that helped me with writing, you get what I'm saying? And in terms of like economics, I learned a lot about, middle class, upper class, and everything that's going on in the world today in terms of money. Like it's a lot of things that if I didn't have that talk with that lady, I wouldn't have been able to, comprehend that type of shit when I got older. I was able to know that, like, I remember 12th grade, the funny thing was when I was in 12th grade, I wasn't living with my mama, but I had to, because I was getting ready to go to university, I was about to go to university and shit, like for football. So I had to fill like all my paperwork and shit out, like how much my mama made, all that other shit. So, but I looked at the paperwork, my mom was only making $12,000 a year type shit. It wasn't even $12,000, my mother's income was like 11,700 some shit. It was some low number, but I just knew it's 12 months in a year, you ain't even making $1,000 a month. Like how are we, you got 4 kids, you got 2 of them that's in jail, you got my sister, which is one of her kids, she got 2 kids, you get what I'm saying, at the time. So it's just like, damn, how are you doing all this? And it just really made me think different. You know what I mean? It made me think different. I knew I always wanted to do something with myself. I told myself that I was gonna be the sacrifice. You get what I'm saying? Because my brother and them ain't doing it. You get what I'm saying? They just want to be selfish and go to jail for themselves. Like if I go to jail, nigga, it's gonna be for a pot of some big money. I'm gonna go for some big shit, like a couple million. I ain't about to just go jeopardize my shit for $12,000. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by my brother and them being selfish. Just a lump sum to get them straight. I knew that they wasn't willing to be the sacrifice, so I just told myself that no matter what, I was gonna be the sacrifice, whether it was legal or illegal. You know what I mean? I'm happy that it's the legal way, and I'm gonna stick to it. Like, I just went through the notions of life, dog. Like, got my ass beat a lot of times, beat a lot of ass, shot a lot of guns. Can't tell you if you hit a lot of people, but just know I shot. You know what I mean? I've been through the most, bro. Like, the most you can actually. That's why you see me, I joke a lot now, because back then it wasn't much to smile about. Like, I have like older cousins. Like, I have an older cousin named Corey. He's from LA, but he's like his family, like we all from Long Beach, but they moved to LA at a young age type shit. When I was playing football, I used to go over there and just see how they get down and shit like that. Like they was gang banging too, just like us. It's just like everybody always wanted more from me. You get what I'm saying? Like even though I was in the streets then, but when I used to go to my cousin Corey in them house, they used to always talk to me about like football, you know what I mean? Like do something, you know what I mean? Do something. Even though they play football themselves. Like Corey ain't that much older than me. He was in high school at the time, but it's just like you the one, like you the one. So I don't know if it really was like that. Maybe I'm just exaggerating, but that's how I felt. That's why I just try to stay on shit. You get what I'm saying? I can't fail, dog.